Well, welcome back everyone to a brand new episode of Madden NFL 16 Mobile. Make sure guys to leave a like on this video and to subscribe to the channel for plenty more Madden content coming your way. And it's the next day, it's Monday, after Sunday night's game, the Giants versus the Cowboys. What a game it was! But the Giants sadly came up short by 1 point, and the Dallas Cowboys win. Always come clutch as usual. Tony Romo comes up with a touchdown to Jason Witten for the win. But the good thing we got from it is Dez Bryant is now hurt for 4 to 6 weeks. Broke a bone in his foot, and now I guess the Eagles have a chance once they play them next week because Dez Bryant got hurt and he's not there anymore for 4 to 6 weeks. So that's the positive thing out of that. But the Giants played very good until that point when the Dallas Cowboys got the ball back and they were able to score that touchdown with like 1 minute left. So I guess they did good. But yeah, I thought the Giants had a pretty good game until that point. So yeah, welcome back everyone to a brand new episode of Madden NFL 16 Mobile. That's what it's called. So let's keep it like that. Complete passes to the highlighted player and Ruben Randle. He did pretty good. Got us some first downs. Ruben Randle last night. OBJ, they were just wanting to try to kill him. I'm like, really? They took so many cheap shots at him yesterday, and I was like, really? We didn't take any deep shots at Dez Bryant. It was all him and his footwork. That's how he broke his foot. Him and his footwork when he caught the ball, and just the way he handles the ball. It's like you don't handle the ball like a professional wide receiver. No joke. He doesn't handle the ball right. So we got that daily workout collectible, and yeah, let's do the scrimmage, and yeah, pass for 4 touchdowns, and we get some rewards with that. But it was a close game, I'll say that. It was very close. DRC, he had a great game. And then some of the calls by the refs, they were complete crap. They weren't, DRC, they called him from pass interference when it wasn't pass interference. I was so mad. Right there. Really? It wasn't a pass interference. Even announcers are like, that wasn't a pass interference. Yeah, it wasn't. It was complete crap. Yeah, some of the refs plays, and then Jason Garrett, oh, I gotta challenge this. Ooh, I gotta challenge that. Really? Alright, Ruben Randle, nice touchdown right there. But the game was pretty much the refs, that, and then Tony Romo. Oh yeah, let's just come clutch and always win against the Giants. That's how it always is. It's always like that. Every time. But we'll say the Giants looked pretty good for the first game of the season. Better than I thought they would do. I'll say that. Got a gold trophy out of that. Now let's see what we get out of our game plan reward pack. Get a game plan collectible, as usual. So yeah, it was a good game by the Giants, and yeah, we'll do it. One head-to-head event, and yeah, let's get started. But I thought the Giants played really good, but fortunately they came up short by 1 point, one lousy point, and that gets them to 0-1 record. Next week should be easier. Playing Atlanta Falcons, and I think they're not that good, but we'll see what they can do against the Philadelphia Eagles tonight on Monday night. And yeah, I was really pissed. What are you gonna do? That's how all of these games are so nerve-wracking, as usual. They always are nerve-wracking, no matter what. But I thought Eli did pretty good. He didn't throw no interceptions. He didn't throw no touchdowns. But he controlled the game for most of the game. The last drive the Giants had, another thing, they didn't have good clock management. Really. Like, the last play, they passed it when Eli really should have took the sack, or they could have kneeled on it and the clock would still be going down, and they could have did all this good stuff that could have helped them get a victory on their hands. But like I said before, it was a really close game, and I was really proud of the Giants of what they could do on and off the field. It was just a great game. Eli played good. Everyone played good until the end of that point, when Tony Romo comes clutch and wins the game. That's when the game got lost. So the last minute of the game wasn't good by the Giants. They didn't play it well, but don't count that last minute. Count everything else before that. The Giants were pretty darn good. And it was against a very good team, the Cowboys. They are very good. As last year, they looked good. They were pretty good. But like I said, we hurt Dez Bryant. That's a good thing for all the other teams that are playing him. It's an advantage. It's an advantage for all them teams. Like the Eagles, it's going to be an advantage next week. They don't have Dez Bryant. They don't have Dez Bryant. So that's one advantage they got for themselves. Right? So that could lead to the Eagles beating the Cowboys, or, could go the other way around with Jason Witten coming up clutch once again. You don't know. You really don't know. That's how the NFL works. Right? Alright. Let's just keep striving. And Brandon, oh man. Alright, that's turnover on downs. What are you gonna do? Yeah, another thing is on the final drive, the Giants, they could have went for it on fourth down. It really would have mattered because they would have been on the 1 yard line, the Cowboys, and they could have easily got a safety. And yeah, that would have helped us out a lot. And then we would be getting the ball back and we could just kneel the ball for the rest of the game. That's another thing we could have done. But like I said, it was a good, very close game. And yeah, and the Seahawks, that's another thing. They lost too in overtime against St. Louis Rams. There's a lot of competitive games for the first week. I'll say that. It was very close throughout every team. The Redskins lost to the Dolphins with Jarvis Landry having a great game. Great game. Just a great game by him. Punt return for a touchdown. There was a lot of good games out there. The Bills won against the Colts. And unfortunately, the Dallas, they had to win against the Giants. And then these two, tonight, Eagles and the Falcons will be playing. I'm thinking Eagles are going to win this one because they look pretty good in preseason, if I say so myself. But if the Falcons could come up clutch and, do what the Giants were doing last night, being pretty good, getting turnovers and stuff, they could have a chance. Like the Giants had a chance until the last minute of the game. So yeah, that's how they could win that game. And the 49ers, we'll see what they look like. With all them retired players, we'll see what they look like tonight too. And we're just picking uniform. I never picked one. And the Packers won against the Bears. And Marcus Mariota, that's another thing. Marcus Mariota had 4 touchdowns and beat Jameis Winston. And beat him by a lot of points. First play, Jameis Winston, his first pass play of his NFL career, turns into a pick 6. I feel not that great for that guy. I feel really bad for that guy, really. I know how he feels. Alright, why not rock these Vikings uniforms? Here today we're playing the Dolphins, so let's get started. Vikings called the coin toss and chose tails. Coin toss resulted in heads. Your opponent will receive the kick. And that means we'll see some of our action here with Ray Lewis, the guy we picked up on last episode yesterday on Sunday. And yeah, what a good player to add to our team. I might sell him. I might sell him for some coins to get some better players for our team. But yeah, this is Jarvis Landry. This guy right here, Landry. He had a punt return touchdown. He's pretty fast, if I say so myself. This guy played with Odell Beckham Jr. in college on LSU, LSU. and they both were pretty good, you know. And yeah, they're doing pretty good in the NFL right now. And Mayo, come on, man, you got to come up clutch and get that pick. But yeah, and that's another thing. Greg Hardy wasn't even playing yesterday. We had some key things, like Des Bryant went to the locker room pretty much the whole game, and we still couldn't win it. Really? Really? Ugh. Alright. See, Jarvis Landry, that's the guy you got to watch out for, but it's not enough to convert on, not enough. It's 4th and inches, not enough to convert. So what are you going to do? And Fields going to punt this off to Denard Robinson, and we'll see what we can do on this play. Denard Robinson looking for, trying to get all the way down the field. Alright. We got Cam Newton as our ultimate team quarterback. And let's see what we could get done. Brandon Cooks, wide open. We're calling for the ball. Come on, Cam Newton, give me that. Give me that. Oh, come on, Brandon Cooks. That was all you. You were wide open pretty much the whole play of that. And yeah, we'll go up. And Cam Newton got sacked. Okay. Alright, we'll play as Cam Newton for this play. So yeah. Hopefully you guys are, happy that football's back, Football's back, everyone. Yeah. There's so many ways that last night's game made me so frustrated. I swear. It would have been nice if the Giants could have won that one. The Redskins lost, right? That if we could have beat the Cowboys, then the Eagles lose tonight, we could be in first. But unfortunately, the NFL doesn't work like that. And Ruben Randle, alright, gets the first touchdown of the game. Nice play by Ruben Randle and Cam Newton on that one. And yeah. So hopefully you guys are enjoying today's episode of Madden NFL 16 Mobile. I know I am. But I'm not excited about, last night and what happened. What are you going to do? Alright. So we got 54 seconds left in the second quarter. And Alex Henry is going to kick this one off to the other side of the field to Jarvis Landry. We should pick up that guy. I want to pick up Jarvis Landry. But he's not worth that much. Wait. Do we have Jarvis Landry already? No, it's LaRon Landry, guys. It's LaRon Landry. Don't worry. 8-0 is a score. We always go for the 2-point conversion. Why not? And this is Ray Lewis, a guy we should be really showcasing. And Lamar Miller. Yeah. Another thing is, Odell. I had fantasy, right? Yesterday. And I was playing against Odell. So I guess it's a win-win that Odell didn't do so great because of fantasy yesterday. But I would really like to see him do better. And yeah. If he could have done better for the Giants, maybe we could have won that game. But he barely got targeted that game. It's because, the Cowboys were being so rough, taking so many cheap shots. And yeah. Jordan Cameron comes clutch with that catch and gets the Dolphins a first down. So yeah, that game, it was just rough. For all those Giants fans thinking that, oh, we're going to win. We're not. We're not. When the Cowboys have 1 minute left, and yeah, they always make the comebacks. Tony Romo, man. I guess he had a good game besides the 2 picks he threw, and yeah. But DRC, he had another good game. Well, he had a good game. Not another one. He had a great game. Till that stupid, Ray Lewis with his first pick. Oh, yeah. But DRC had a good game until that stupid ref calls a stupid pass interference that actually helped the Cowboys win that one, too. That's another thing. That's another thing that happened. And, yeah, another thing I want to talk about is Eli Manning. Eli Manning, he was taking blocks for the running back. He was even running the ball. He was doing crazy things last night. Go watch some crazy stuff. Eli Manning doing some crazy stuff last night. Probably look it up on YouTube or NFL highlights. Man, Eli Manning was blocking for people. He was running, getting the first down a lot of times. And that's what he should do. He should have done that too. He should have ran it up the middle on that final drive and tried to get that touchdown. And we could have won that game. That's another thing. There's a lot of things last night. Last night was just a heartbreaker. And yeah, the Cowboys always have to come clutch. But what are you going to do? First down and 10. And yeah. The Dolphins had a pretty good game against the Redskins. They were losing in the first half, but they came back and beat the Redskins, which is good for us. Good for the Giants. RG3. Another thing on the news is RG3, he was playing safety in scout defense. Did you know that? He was playing safety, so we might see RG3 in some games playing at the safety position. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. But Des Bryant's hurt. He's out for 4 to 6 weeks. That's a good thing for us. It's a good thing for all the Giants fans out there. But it's not cool seeing a player going down. I know, like Victor Cruz, he went down last year against the Eagles. It wasn't a nice thing to see a player go down, but it's an advantage too for the other team, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, another thing, if we had Victor Cruz, he could have helped us out a lot, because OBJ was getting double teamed and all that kind of stuff. If we had Victor Cruz, he would be a guy open, and he would be one that could, help us out a lot. And Preston Parker, a guy I hate on the Giants. I really hate him. I really do. Eli would throw a perfect pass. He would drop it. And I miss James Jones. And guess what James Jones did yesterday? He caught 2 touchdowns for the Packers. Really? That we should have kept him and released Preston Parker. That would have been a smart move by the Giants. But our new punter looked good. Steve Weatherford left the Giants, but our new punter looked pretty darn good. Brad Wing, I think is his name. He's a left kicker or left punter, kicks with his left foot. He's a left-footed punter. I'll say that. But yeah, he looked pretty good. He would kick punts really far. But we're all going to miss Steve Weatherford. I know that. He's one of the popular Giants. But what are you going to do? Zach Miller gets us that first down. All right. First down. We're doing all this crazy stuff. And we're trying to get some more points on the board. This is what the Giants' try should have been last night. Getting in the end zone like that. Really? It's that easy. It's really not that easy in the NFL. I'll tell you that. Cam Newton, I guess, is a pretty good quarterback for our ultimate team. And yeah, I'm happy with picking him up. So yeah, we're going to kick this one off to Jarvis Landry once again. I might pick him up. I'm going to look how much he is after this game. And we might pick him up because he's pretty good. Pretty darn good. And yeah. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this episode. Make sure to leave a like on this video. And there'll be plenty more Madden content coming your way. We'll see if it's daily. Maybe not. Could be bi-daily. I have no clue. I could be busy during the week. So, whatever. Alright? But if you guys show some support. I know I got support on the last episode with me pulling that Ray Lewis legend. We should be him. I forgot we have him on our team. I really did forget. Haven't been using him much this game. So let's be him right now. Ray Lewis. That 94-minute linebacker. And another guy I want to talk about with the Giants. I know this is how it's going to be every Sunday, guys. Me talking about the Giants. It's me reflecting on what they should have done. And what they did good. And what they did bad. That's what it pretty much is. That's what it's going to be pretty much every Sunday. Ray Lewis come clutch. Oh, you let him catch it. Yeah, but that's how it's pretty much going to be on every episode on Monday for Madden NFL 16 Mobile. Me reflecting on what the Giants done and all that good stuff. Yeah, so if you guys don't like that, well, you're going to have to listen to me for today's episode. But I thought the Giants did pretty good. They made me happy. They made me happy until the final drive of the game with the Cowboys. But they were doing good. Their defense was great, on point until the last drive, and their offense was doing pretty good too. I was very happy. Ooh, Ray Lewis. Oh wait, no, that's not Ray Lewis. But I was pretty happy, okay? I was pretty happy. And yeah, ooh, Lewis. Nice. Alright. But I was pretty happy. And hopefully the Giants can continue. Hopefully they, could just continue what they did. Because if they could do that, I feel like we have a shot. I really do. I really do. I really think we have a shot. If we could come that close to the Cowboys and play that good against a team that was in the playoffs last year, I think we have a shot. I really do. The Falcons we're playing next week. I think that could be an easy win for us. If it isn't, well, what are you going to do? But I really think it is. Alright? And another thing is really, I think Giants really have a shot. I really do. I really do. If they could continue what they've been doing yesterday, but win that game, I think they have a shot. That's all I'm going to say. I really think they have a shot. It was a pretty good game, pretty all close, and all that good stuff. But yeah. It was fun to watch. It was really entertaining, and I wish all the Giants games are like that. But it was very nerve-wracking, too, at the same time, really. And Tannehill's going to throw this up, but it's going to be incomplete after that big hit. I don't know why this game always lags. You guys notice that every episode this game has been lagging. It really has. Alright, Ryan Tannehill going to throw this up, but no, it's not going to happen. And they're going to have to punt with 18 seconds left. And yeah, Denard Robinson again is back. And yeah, we're going to call it a fair catch. And we're just going to score one more time, and we'll call it an episode after we look how much Jarvis Landry is. Because I really want to pick another wide receiver up for the team. And we're going to give this to Jarius Wright wide open in the slot. And he's going all the way for the touchdown. Yeah. Fall on your face. Yeah, that's right. Jarius Wright with the TD right there. And that's the end of this one. Let's just run in for another 2-point conversion with Jaquez Rogers. And there we go. That's the final score, 40-0. Let's look at these game stats, as we do on every episode. 5 touchdowns, 30 yards rushing, 211 yards passing, and 43 yards on kick return for us. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode of Madden NFL 16 Mobile. I know I did making it, and hopefully we could come back on next Monday's episode saying that the Giants did really good, and that I'm looking forward to seeing them every Sunday. Alright, we're looking for Jarvis Landry, so let's see if we can find a man. Kenny Stills, there he is, 79 overall. I don't know if he's worth it. He's better than Jarius Wright. It might be a solid pickup, but he's too much, I think. Let's see if we can find him for cheaper. Let's put Landry right here. And then we're going to pick him up and add him to the squad. And then that'll be the end of the episode. 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, 3,200. Oh, baby, you're mine. Jarvis Landry, add to the squad. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's add him right here. At Jarius Wright position. Sorry we had to get rid of you, man, but I'm liking Jarvis Landry at that spot. So thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Madden NFL 16 Mobile. And I'll catch you guys later. Rock Soldier 72 signing off.